Good morning. It is ClayTrader from ClayTrader.com. Just want to get things rolling here. Facebook had earnings yesterday, and that's why the stock is up $2.80. Already 4.3 million shares traded, so it should be a pretty darn fun stock today. So that's where my main focus is going to be. Maybe I'll hop around at some other things, but Facebook is definitely at the forefront of my plans. And as always, I will keep you updated on any sort of trades that I'm making. Okay, so I'm going for some shares here at 62.76. Got them now, looking to sell at 62.82, but may have to bring my average down. I only did buy 1,000 shares just because I know it's very volatile, so I wanted to give myself plenty of leeway in this event where it did pull back like this. So we'll see if I need to buy some more shares, but like I said, have plenty of room to buy more since I did only go with 1,000 to begin with. But as you can see, moving very fast. What I'm going to do is just move that sell order down to 80. Let's see, what is that? 62.20. Thinking about buying some more here at 60, just watching the level 2s. If I could get some 55s, that'd be even better. So I'm going to try for some at 55, another 1,000. And I'm in, so my average cost is now 62.66. So I'll look to sell those at 62.70. If I can, like I said, I can buy more shares. Don't mean to state the obvious, but obviously I did not get the best entry point there. So now I'm still going for a profit, though I'm not quite in loss mitigation mode because I still have I can still build a bigger position. Try to pick up another 1,000 shares. Try to get some at 62.20. That would be nice. Okay, now my average is 62.50. Try to sell some at 55, then another at 56 if I can get back up above the 50 mark. I mean, this thing's got to bounce at some point. So let's see if we can get it back up above 50 there. Trying to find some support down here. Now it's trying to fight through 50. There's those. My 55s were taken. So I got 1,000 of those shares away. And maybe I got a little too greedy on that. We'll see if it can push back up there again. Like the way this little kind of doji hammer is forming there. Let me zoom in some. Back up above 50, there's those. And I'll get rid of those at 53. Well, that may have been the bounce. So see if we can back up above there. There we go. And so those out at 50 or 62.57. So a trade of 170. So there was one where I didn't get the best entry, but I also knew it could be volatile. And in the event, you can see got a terrible first entry, but because I went in with controlled size, still able to turn 170 dollar profit, which just goes to show, you know, with charts. Well, here we go again. Let's see if I can start all this all over again. Man, if it could go down to 61.90, that'd be a great first entry. So I'm going to put an order in there to buy at 61.90, and I will keep you posted. Okay, it's fallen down. It's going to try. Let's see if it can get down and hit me at 61.90. I'm in. So now going for 61.95. Sell order. And I'm out, so that was for a quick 50 bucks. I'll see if I can catch some more. Okay, going for some at 61.75. I got those. Try to get out at 61.80. I am now out, so there's another 50 bucks. Let's see if I can catch some more. Going for some at 61.50. I'm in. Now try to sell those at 61.55. And I'm out. Another 50 bucks. I'll keep on going. Okay, going for some at 61.35. We'll see if it can get down there and hit me. I mean, I hope you see what I'm doing right now. This is so overextended, and it's just going to keep on bouncing like that. So I'm in, now going for 61.40. Okay, so a bigger move here. This obviously was not the best, but just overextended. Only had 1,000. So you know, this move here is pretty overdone. But I'm going to leave my order up there because with as fast as it went back down, it can snap back up there just as fast. So let's see what happens here. So this move is getting really overextended now. See if I can get some down at 60.90 would have been nice. And for my sell, we won't put a sell order in right now. Want to make sure that it bottoms out somewhere before I try to go in. So there. So now it's at 70. Good thing I was patient. I'm going to try it. Got some at 60, 69. So my average is 61.02. So if it can bounce back above 61, which I do like the chances of that happening, then I should be good. So now I am out of those at 61.10 and 61.08. So 460 on the day. Video is 9 minutes long. I'll try to catch one more. See if I can get up to $500 here. Okay, I'm in at 60.10. Sorry about that. Didn't get the video rolling in time, and I'm out. So there's another 50, and there's my 510 videos at 9 minutes. Well, I'm gonna keep on trying to go here. 59. All right. Well, and that I should note that entry. These were all based off of the hourly chart, just because I mean this thing is so. There's gonna be a big bounce. I don't know when it's gonna come, but if anything. I'm not saying it'll be a reversal, but there's a big bounce coming. So I'll probably be hopping over to the short side at some point. But for the time being, it is $9.49. So in less than 20 minutes, now up $510. But this is why I love earnings season, and especially when it's earnings season for my currently favorite stock out there, Facebook. And just a couple things to note, when something's going to be very volatile, to lower down your share size. If you've watched my past videos, you've seen usually I do 1,500 shares. Today, only doing 1,000 for the very reasons that you saw. It shows that even with a bad entry, by using charts and having a plan of action, you can still work your way and turn profitable trades. So, do I want that to happen all the time? No, I'd rather have, precise entry points. But that's why, planning the trade and having a style and strategy going into something is so important for trading. So, if you want to learn how to do this, and when I say this, just being charts, not necessarily trading in this exact style, but using charts, developing your own strategies and styles. I do offer courses on that if you go to ClayTrader.com, or you can click in the links below. I offer multiple courses on that. Also have a trading group where you can hang out with me and other traders during the day, and that's very cost effective too. So check that out, and hopefully you decide to join us. So again, hopefully you learn something. Remember, always have a plan, and if anything, use charts. Charts are a great way to develop plans and keep emotions out of it. So thanks for listening. Hopefully you learned something.